The number one rule to master in style. There's so many rules in styling that it can be overwhelming. But if I have to tell you one single rule to follow, that I myself follow religiously when I'm composing my outfits, there has to be attention to details. And by details, I don't mean just the finishing touches. Everything that makes part of the outfit composition, such as color combinations, patterns, of course the accessories, and how these elements come together in the outfit composition. Hi everyone, I'm Silvana. If you're new here, I'm a personal stylist based in Sydney, Australia. So I'm very excited to share how these elements can be added to your daily outfit composition to make your life easier and your outfits more interesting. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you a classic foundation and how you can add these elements to elevate your outfits. So don't think that you need to be buying new things constantly in order to look current. You can learn how to make interesting outfits just by learning some techniques that hopefully I'm gonna illustrate to you. So I'm gonna start with a very classic outfit that most of us have already in our wardrobe. Of course, needless to say that you can wear any classics that you already have in your wardrobe. A simple t-shirt, a pair of black pants, some sneakers, and a trench coat. If you don't like the trench coat, you can swap to another coat or a blazer or a cardigan, anything that you like. This is a classic timeless outfit, but it can look a little bit too mundane. To elevate this, I would swap the shoes to a bit of heels, not too high. Every time you add a little bit of heels, you improve your posture and you add a bit of sophistication to the look. I would also swap the classic trench coat for a more of a statement version of it, like an oversized denim one. It's a striking piece that will instantly elevate your look, but still very effortless and still very classic in a way. For me, it's all about the smartness of the trousers, the elegance of the heels, and the coolness of the trench coat. The juxtaposition of styles takes the outfit to another level. You're still classic, you're still timeless, but you're more elevated, more polished, more elegant, more cool. So with just a few tweaks and changes, you just completely change the outfit, but you're still looking effortless. You don't look like you tried too hard. Lately, I find myself investing more in staple pieces, in classic pieces, pieces that are plain, but still very well cut with a great quality to them. I think these pieces, they anchor any other statement pieces way better. And it gives me the opportunity to invest more in jewelry and accessories. It's a smart purchase because they cost less than the entire outfit and they completely change your look as well. So I get to wear my bold jewelry more these days, which before, when my outfits were based in more statement pieces, I didn't get the chance to wear my accessories much because they would compete with one another. A bit of a contrast that's also very interesting. Or even patterns. If you're afraid to wear patterns, that's a great way to add a pop of pattern. But I would stick to the classic patterns. Of course, we can leave out the sunglasses regardless of the time of the year. It's sun protection. UV protection is a must for me, so I always go to brands that I know they have a good UV, UVA, UVB sun protection. That's really unnegotiable for me. And finally, a bag. I think an outfit is not complete without a bag, and a bag is such a personal thing, but I would invest in a structured bag that we can have more wear out of it. It will elevate any look. It will elevate your basics, your weekend looks, but you will add polish to it. Buy a bag that you know will be a workhorse in your closet and you're good for life. It makes styling easier because you don't need to think too much about the outfit itself if the bag is elevated enough. So I normally go for good quality bags. It doesn't need to be a designer bag. If you're willing to buy a designer bag, do a good search. And the good news is that you can buy secondhand bags because some of the big brands, their style is timeless. So you can get a secondhand bag for a fraction of the price, and you can even resell them. But if I need to carry my iPad, I need obviously something bigger, but I always want something a bit more structured. Okay, so on to the next look, a very classic look that I always wear on repeat, a midi skirt and a turtleneck. For me, these are two timeless pieces. And a turtleneck is just something that is good for layering, is good for a mid-season. It's a mid-season. I love the look of these two pieces together with boots or sandals. The thing that I love about midi skirts, normally A-line, is that they're very flattering. They normally fall at the slimmest part of your body, so they're very flattering. And they allow you the opportunity to showcase your shoes. I normally go for mules. I love them because they're just easy to wear. You just slip into them and out the door you go. They're too pretty. There are so many styles, so many colors to choose from very classic to more statement ones, like any other shoes. But if they're not your thing, you can always think strappy sandals or barely there sandals, something along those lines. So to this I would add a blazer, and thinking of a pinstripe version that's very classic and a slightly oversized one that has a masculine feel to it. Then I added another element in the form of accessories, a classic belt. It's simple enough to not interfere with the other pieces, but it just ties everything together nicely. A blazer has to be impeccable for it to work, but it also has to have a touch of modernity. Today's blazer is all about being a bit oversized, not 90s oversized, but slightly oversized. So the shoulders have to be a little bit wider than normal. And that's what gives a fresh and current look to the cut. And then I would finish off the look with my black bag that has silver medals to it to complement the belt and the jewelry. I think both sunglasses and a bag tie the look together very nicely. The juxtaposition of styles between the muse, which are feminine, with the slightly masculine blazer, produce a cohesive, balanced result. Classics don't need to be boring, they just need to be updated and styled in different ways to make them more interesting and to showcase your personality as well. They are definitely a foolproof way if you're starting your styling journey. So the addition of the blazer gives polish to the look, elevates the look, make it more interesting and more balanced. A biker would add an extra dose of coolness to this already ultra-feminine look. A very cool perspective that works beautifully here, and a staple that everybody has in their closet already. When we pay attention to these details, when we are tuned in to what's going on at the moment, we look current rather than yesterday. As you can see, this look could have gone to the complete plain lane, but a few details here and there just completely transformed the look, and you didn't need to do much to it. So moving on to the last look, I'm going to show you some ways to elevate your basics in some unexpected ways. For this look, I'm wearing a shirt dress, another staple in everybody's wardrobe. First thing I'm gonna do is add a scarf. This is an Hermes scarf that I got at a vintage store. Such a great find. I like to tie it very simply the French way. I don't particularly like those fancy knots. Oftentimes, we don't wear scarves because we don't know how to style them or to tie them, or we wear the wrong prints that age us. I like vibrant colors and I like abstract prints. When I'm in doubt, I look for the big designers and I look at the patterns they use. And if I can't afford that one, I find something similar. I find that prints can ages pretty quickly, so I'm pretty conservative when it comes to prints. Classic ones, polka dot ones work well, some stripes, some paisleys. I avoid things like florals because they really can age you very quickly. A great way to wear a scarf is when your outfit is very plain, so it adds a bit of color, adds a little bit more texture to the outfit, a little bit more interest, but something very casual, very laid back, something that has that French look without giving that effortless feel to the look. It could be any other outfit, could be a plain white t-shirt and jeans. It just gives the outfit that lift that sometimes it needs. Then I swapped the dress belt for another belt and the shoes for boots. Just something to smarten it up, but still easy to pull off. Another fun way to add interest to your look, to add dimension to your look, is just simply by adding a sweater either on your shoulders, or my current way to wear it is around my waist. I think this is something that I borrowed from my Scandinavian friends, and they do that so well. It gives that cool edge to the look that I love. That's something unexpected. And what it does as well, it gives the opportunity to wear another color and to play with the depth of color, the color palette that you're playing with. You can either go with the same family colors in different shades, or you can wear contrasting colors in it. And I quite like the result, and it doubles as a practical thing because it gets cold. You can always wear the piece. I'm choosing pieces that would go together just to illustrate how far you can go. But what not too many people think about is a hat. Wearing hats and jewelry, you can wear all of this in one go, or you can go as far as you want to. It's entirely up to you. But the ultimate cool way to style a shirt dress is wear it as a shirt. For that, simply wear it unbuttoned as far as it feels comfortable. I like to show my waistline and the belt I'm wearing. I also like to play with proportions by wearing wide leg pants underneath. And finally, wear your bag crossbody to make the look even more fun. The shoes you choose will determine the ending result. More polished, more laid back, more casual. I put a lot of effort on my shoes because you don't leave the house without shoes. You may leave the house without a bag, but you don't leave the house without shoes. And when you're wearing something that show them off, they really have to do something, to add something to the outfit, to take it somewhere. If you're wearing something plain, the shoes will dictate what the ending result is. So I'm always finding ways to tie everything up. If I'm wearing silver jewelry, I tend to wear silver medals in my accessories. So there's no conventions. You can wear your sunglasses on your head, or you can put them on, or you can put them on your shirt. Your scarf doesn't need to be on your neck. It could be on your bag, it could be on your belt, it could be anywhere you want. You can wear it, on your pocket. So use your creativity and do things that feel comfortable, that feels like you, that you're being yourself. You're not, okay, I'm too out there here. Like, I would never dare to do that. I'm just doing because she's giving me these ideas. You have to do what resonates with you, with your personal style. All these little details, they show how intentional you are. And they are the opportunity for you to highlight your personality, put them, bring it forward and have fun with your style to your limits. Also shows your state of mind. These are just some suggestions that are possible to create that perhaps you haven't thought of, and you can add and you can adjust to your taste and think about the pieces that you already own in your wardrobe that could work that way. And I hope that I have inspired you to get more wear out of your wardrobe and to have that motivation to style your pieces in new and different ways as well. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.